Elia Viviani, so close, and yeah, watching you is also heartbreaking. Watching you, tell us what you're feeling right now.
It's painful, no? You look the line in front, and then you feel it's closer, but then when a guy Philipsen is around, it's never end until the line. So big chance lose. I mean, it's even more painful with the job of the team. I mean, it was amazing, as you see. Put me in the perfect position. It was a bit of confusion where to start. If they open the door on the left or on the right, I prefer to go on the right. And if you look sprint like this, you can afterward you can approach in 100 different mode and probably you win. But when you are there, this is the feeling. And when I just go and go to the line. I hear screaming Philipsen on the barrier, so I don't have any idea to close him. I mean, it's not like this I win races. So close call. So hopefully the last week still we can do some sprint. Just need to be positive and look what the team have done, because I can't ask more.
From when you crossed the line and you heard Philipsen won, tell us about those minutes for yourself, how it was being so close. We spoke about it, how hard it is to be a sprinter these days, but being so close to a new Grand Tour stage win.
Yeah, you know, it's like I say, you see me in the last 8 days really happy to be here. On the same time also struggling, because it's the truth. But when you go really close to a big goal like this, it also means you are a serious athlete, still at 36, try to beat the best sprinter in the world. And I'm happy to be there for sure. I'm really sad to don't finish off today, but cycling is like this.
Is there anything the team could have done differently? It seemed to execute it almost perfectly, and maybe just Jasper has those legs.
No, you say right, so they do perfectly. I mean, I can't ask more to the team. So what I say also in my career, all what I wanted was just because of the strong team, and today was another chance. I show I can be there. Still, I can't beat Philipsen, but it's a good moral boost for the next week. So now I just need to focus to hang on for a week, and then waiting for the last week to chance. So there is 2 big chances on Friday before Madrid and then Madrid. So we keep fighting on the climb, and we want to play again the same way, and maybe next time will be the successful one.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
We've got the win between us, whether it's with me or with Marco or Matthew. There's some really good guys here, and I think we can win a stage this race.
Can you manage to stay very focused despite everything going on around?
Yeah, so in the zone. I was just focusing on my checkpoints and getting to the sprint the best I could, so we did that quite well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How did you and Jake manage it today, Ethan?
Yeah, Jake was leading me out. On the flat sprint stages, me and Jake are working together, and Jake's doing a really good job as last man. We're still quite new working together. We signed at the same time, but unfortunately we hadn't had the same program till now, and I guess now we're starting to work together and we're showing it works well.
Well, we saw it play out in the intermediate sprint. Obviously, Pedersen was just that little bit stronger. Were you a bit of surprised that maybe Mads wasn't up there in the sprint for the win?
Yeah, the plan's not for green really. It's just ticking over the points, so I'm not so fast and coming past him in the intermediate. As you see all the last 2 days, I just sat on the wheel. Our goal here is to win a stage, and I don't want to be distracted by sprinting in the last hour of the race. So that's just a secondary goal, and keep myself up there in green in case anything happens in the last week. And we're doing okay at the moment with that.
Tough losing George today. We spoke with him there. He said his knee was really bothering him.
Yeah, it's a shame. George has been great with us, and even in the lead out as well. He's a fighter. So he's a really key part of the lead out, and his knees bother him quite a bit, but hopefully he can get through, and we'll really need him in the next couple of weeks if he can. Thank you.
That's okay. George, bit of a tough day. I've pulled the plug on the Vuelta España. Can you describe the pain that you're going through?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough day, but it's probably yesterday the writing was on the wall, and I knew it was coming. So yesterday was probably coming to terms with it a bit. But to be honest, it's been a terrible 3 weeks. You know, crashed stage 1 Poland, crashed stage 2 here, crashed again stage 4 here, and I just start thinking like the damage was. It's the annoying thing is like I feel like I got over the bits of the damage that I was worried about. Like my left knee, like really was really inflamed, my ribs, everything, and they started to settle, and then suddenly I've just, out of nowhere, the other knee's completely gone. So, I was just started today optimistic, maybe an easier day we could nurse it through and try and get to the rest day, but unfortunately it just got to the point where I couldn't pedal, and you start doing long-term damage. And like when I look at some of the problems we've had this year around knees, it's not really one of those things you just want to try and be tough and push through, because you end up on the couch for 6 months. So
it was that second crash, I think, the worst one for you, and I guess not being here to maybe see Vernon to his victory or help Enrique Tello in the GC is tough, huh?
Yeah, I mean, leaving a Grand Tour is such a shit thing, because you're with these boys. We've been together at camps, we've been together. We're already in Figueres 2 weeks ago, all together doing TTT training, and it's such a cool group of boys, and they're my mates, and they're not just sort of. I feel quite lucky with these guys that we're not just sort of colleagues doing a job. We're kind of boys, and we have a good time together. And yeah, it's definitely hard to leave them, and you also feel pretty, there is a feeling you let them down, because there's a big role to play, and my personal ambitions was waning a bit after the crashes, but there was still a lot I could contribute, but just couldn't get myself around to get there. So it is a part of the sport, and it's the worst part of the sport by a long way. But ultimately I'm going to be fine, and recover from this and come back and do some more races, and life goes on. And it's not the first time I've crashed out of a Grand Tour, and it is actually. So, but it's not the first time I've left a Grand Tour, and so.
George, how was this last day? I have a feeling this morning you already knew which way it was going. Were you able to still help a bit today?
I mean, I went and pulled some turns on the front, but if anything, I was there for morale on the bus this morning and try and, but there wasn't. I mean, my job today is probably what they're about now, 10k to go, is it? Yeah, I'm missing in action right now, so I couldn't add much, but the boys have got it covered. I think I'm pretty optimistic about Ethan's chances. I think he's shown in a straight line, he seems to be the fastest guy here at the moment, so if we can get the run in right, I think he's got a big chance.
Thanks. Thanks, George.